Well, I think the size of the amount of the wealth transfer, $124 trillion, $100 trillion of that wealth transfer is going to women, by the way. And I think that the complexity of the investment environment today among asset classes, we used to have industrial asset classes that we see news about and everything else. Well, the news today is about technology, AI, crypto, blockchain. And you talk to a lot of people, they don't know a lot about it. And so the intimidation factor from the size and the intimidation factor from the, shall we say, lack of knowledge about asset classes beyond the traditional ones is probably the biggest thing that these generations have to face. And advisors can help them do that.
So, even more so, talk about the emotional and the financial dynamics involved in this, because it's not just stocks and bonds. It's not $100 trillion, but there's an emotional level here and a financial dynamic as it relates to aging parents and children.
Sure. Stress, guilt, ignorance, that can overwhelm somebody who's in that sandwich. It reminds me of an advertisement back in I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s from one of those financial services firms where they show the logo of the financial services companies during a football game. And they show an arrow and an X and an O coming from the left side, and it's kids getting ready to go to college. And from the right side, X's and O's, arrows going to the middle. It's parents aging and going into cognitive decline and needing help. And then X's and O's going up through the middle in your own retirement. Trying to balance all three of those is frankly impossible. And so you got to do your best with what you have, and having advisors to be there helping you do that and sort through it. What's most important is probably the most effective way to get started.